We needed to improve our effectiveness, improve our efficiency, and to touch product less often.
Faced with years of rapid growth, both in population and in the sales of distilled spirits, the Idaho State Liquor Division realized the necessity of improving and modernizing product management at their distribution center in Boise. Like many states, Idaho controls the distribution of all distilled spirits sold within the state. As a result, all alcohol, except for beer and most wines, passes through the 67,000 square foot warehouse. Product is then sold at more than 160 state-owned or contracted stores throughout the 186,000 square miles of Idaho. In 2005, after determining that they would either need to scale back product volume or find a better solution for storage, they began a 5-year expansion program.
When we moved in 1998, we had about 800 SKUs. And now we're over 2,200 SKUs sold last year in the last 12 months. The supplier community is constantly innovating and bringing out more products all the time. Well, since 1996 to 2008, we grew 114%. So not only were the number of products growing, but the amount of product we were shipping each week of the existing product line was growing. And that's largely due to an increased population and some consumers shifting back to distilled spirits. But we really felt that we could not stay in the original facility the way we were doing things. We had to automate, we had to modernize. We first looked at possibly just expanding the warehouse with the same footprint, the same ceiling height, but that just increases travel time. We need to do something different, trying to maximize the storage space on the available footprint that we have here.
Instead of expanding outward, the state chose to build upward by installing an automated storage and retrieval system. Known as an ASRS for short, this high-density storage system offers room for growth for many years to come. In early 2009, the Idaho State Liquor Division invited Interlake Mechalux to participate in the bidding process.
We liked Interlake Mechalux's proposal because it was most closely aligned with our original vision for how we would see the warehouse being remodeled and changed. We looked at other systems that used automated guided vehicles for the pallet put away into the ASRS. We looked at other ASRS systems that utilize more cranes and less racking. We just felt that Interlake Mechalux's proposal in all aspects was superior, not only in price but as well as capability and the hands-off nature. Once we put a product into the input spur, it's all taken care of automatically. Most all products will be input into the ASRS, and this will be the storage medium for them. We'll free up full pallet locations in the original distribution center, and that'll give us an opportunity to increase our picking locations out there.
The Boise facility currently holds approximately $9 million of inventory, including distilled spirits, mixers, bar supplies such as shot glasses and corkscrews, and select wines native to Idaho. Similar to many distribution operations, 22% of the facility's SKUs account for 80% of its picks. Suppliers such as distilleries, manufacturers, and wholesalers ship products directly to the distribution center, where they arrive at one of 3 docks. The palletized products are then taken either to the new automated storage and retrieval system or to the conventional rack storage for full case picking. For entry into the ASRS, lift trucks transport pallet loads to an induction station conveyor. The station's sensors automatically weigh and measure the pallet. To improve safety and product security, pallets are also automatically scanned to determine tolerance. Pallets that are damaged or loaded improperly are diverted for repair or adjustment. Acceptable pallets are conveyed to one of the 3 160-foot-long aisles of the automated storage and retrieval system. Each of these lanes is serviced by a high-speed, double-mast, double-deep stacker crane. The 50-foot-tall cranes are summoned to gather the pallets diverted to their lanes for put-away. Traveling at a speed of nearly 600 feet per minute and with a lifting speed of over 215 feet per minute, the cranes swiftly and securely deposit the products in a double-depth rack. The ASRS is designed to replenish picking areas, so when products are needed, the warehouse management system relays a replenishment order to the Interlake Mechalux Easy WMS software that controls the ASRS and the Galileo software controlling the cranes.
The integration between our existing warehouse management system and the Mechalux warehouse management system seems to go very smoothly and work very well together. Both systems need to constantly talk to each other. Our warehouse management system knows which product is in here. Their system knows where products are, so the two have to work closely together for us to really have a complete picture of the warehouse.
With the warehouse management systems working together, product entry and exit is simplified and fully automated. Replenishment orders automatically send the stacker cranes to the locations of the needed pallets for retrieval. Upon arrival at the requested pallet's position, extractors on the crane reach into the rack system to gather the load. The extractor design allows pallets stored on either side of the aisle to be retrieved easily. The crane then carries the pallet load to one of two output stations. Most pallets will be delivered to a conveyor on the ground floor for transport to pickup stations. Lift trucks collect the pallets and take them to case picking locations, located on the lower levels of the conventional pallet rack area. The ASRS stacker cranes will deliver other pallets to a second output station, located on a mezzanine level that services split case picking. Workers at stations here are given instructions on a computer screen, directing them to pick a certain number of cartons from the delivered pallet. These are labeled and placed onto a conveyor supplied by Interlake Mechalux that transports them the short distance to the split case bottle pick area located on the same mezzanine. The rest of the pallet load is returned to the ASRS for storage until more products are needed. The cartons conveyed from the ASRS to the split case area are placed into the back of flow racks, which support the picking of individual bottles into mixed cartons. Upgrading as part of the expansion project from 350 SKUs to around 1,200 SKUs allows the facility to reduce the number of full cases that are shipped and stored at the retail outlets. As a result of the ASRS installation, the Idaho State Liquor Division is also planning for stores to be able to reduce the size of their stock rooms and have more room for floor selling space. In the split case picking area, workers first remove a shipping carton from an overhead conveyor to gather the items needed for each store. A voice system directs picking, as bottles are selected from the flow racks and are placed into the cartons. When the order is completed, the cartons are conveyed to a consolidation area on the main level. Full case picks are made from the lower levels of the Interlake Mechalux pallet racking. A voice system directs picking here as well, as the full cases are placed onto pallets. In addition, some slow-moving product is selected from the upper racks using order pickers. Completed full case orders are consolidated with the cartons from the split case area and loaded onto outbound trucks. Most stores receive deliveries once per week, although a few high-volume stores receive shipments twice a week. After years of working in a mostly manual environment, the move to automation will make a huge impact on the state's liquor operations, a transition that has been made much easier as a result of the positive working relationship the State Liquor Board has had with Interlake Mechalux.
We've been very, very pleased from the very beginning when conceptual drawings were first offered for our consideration. They were very professional and responded well in the entire request for proposal process. Once the contract was awarded, we didn't miss a deadline. They staged material well, stayed on task as far as all of the construction, kept a clean work area. When we noticed something that might need adjustment, they just took care of it. I've really been impressed by the professionalism, the responsiveness, their attention to detail, keeping a clean work area. Everything that I have seen, and I've been out here every day throughout the construction process, they seem to anticipate what needs to be done and get it done before you have to say anything to them.
With nearly 3,000 new pallet positions in a footprint of only 17,200 square feet, the Interlake Mechalux automated storage and retrieval system now allows the Idaho State Liquor Division to absorb future growth without the necessity of increasing their labor force. The system also increases the building's safety and productivity while reducing product damage.
We're going to touch the product less often. We'll put it in and we'll take it when it comes out to go to the picking location. We'll be able to maximize our storage space. Just in all ways, we'll have a lot denser product storage in here, and we'll be freeing up space in the original warehouse for either lower volume items or to create more picking locations. Our plan is for this ASRS to meet our needs today and as much as 25 years into the future.